Hi, I'm Paul Stagner. Thank you for coming to see the new kiosk garden. I would like to tell you a little bit about it. I've been involved in the kiosk garden project for maybe a year and a half, and it's coming along nicely. We've finished phase one. The kiosk garden started with a community member who had the idea for putting a kiosk here by the bridge, which we all thought was a great idea. He came up with the design, and we had funding provided by the City of Las Vegas lodgers tax. Included in that funding was not only the kiosk, but landscaping the area around it. So it fell to some of the members of the Gallinas River Park Collaborative to start working on that project. I had been involved with the San Miguel County Master Gardener Program and thought this might be a really good project for those people to take on. So we did. I got some volunteers from the Master Gardeners, and we came up with a design that we thought would work well here and still provide a beautiful spot for people to spend some time. We use native and some non-native drought-tolerant plants that could survive in these conditions. Some other plants that we have here in the kiosk garden, we planted a lacebark elm, which is another non-native that will do very well in our climate with our soil. It's somewhat similar to the dreaded Siberian elm, but it's not invasive, and it can become just a beautiful, magnificent tree in a few decades. And I think it will provide a lot of shade and a lot of enjoyment for people. But we've planted crabapple trees, which do well in this environment. There's some beautiful crabapples across the street, across Bridge Street, and this was kind of a reflection of those trees. They should all bloom at about the same time, and it would be really attractive with masses of pink blooms. We also have a number of sea green junipers. Again, it's a non-native juniper, but as I said, junipers are very well adapted to our climate and our soils. These will grow to be about 2 to 3 feet tall and will provide a nice backdrop at the back of the kiosk garden for the other plants that will be added later. We selected the plants. We got them in the ground. We put down compost to enrich the soil. We put down a layer of paper, a weed barrier, and then a thick layer of wood mulch, all with the help of the Las Vegas Parks Department. And we're, as I said, completed now with phase one. Next spring we have more trees to go in behind the kiosk, and there will be other plants, blooming plants, and some other native shrubs, etc., that will be planted later. And it's a project that it's involved a lot of people. Everybody has something to contribute to the river project. I mean, whether it's designing a kiosk or laying sandstone or digging holes and planting, designing a garden, shoveling compost, picking up trash, helping with the overall decisions on design and features for the park. There's just a lot of opportunities for people to participate in. We want this to be something that the whole community is involved in.
Hello, my name is Dave Fomer. I got involved with the Gallinas River Park because I came to the festival and saw what they were doing and much admired the project and that, and started going to some committee meetings, and they started talking about signage for the Gallinas River Park, and I really got intrigued with that. I'm a project person, so I presented some drawings to the group and detailed drawings, and it went to the committee and they approved it, and then I had to go out and get some bids, and I got 3 different bids and came up with High Prairie Welding, and worked with Mike, who helped also with the engineering of it and was very, very helpful and really helped the Gallinas River Park. From then on, the project started, and I started laying out the foundation and that, which was probably a little more work than I thought it would be because it goes down the hill and that. So I had to build a foundation in the back, about 2 feet down and fill that up with rock and concrete. Leveled this off, got the help of BTU giving me engineer grade sand and that, built that up. And then Franken company gave us the flagstone and started laying the flagstone. And I'm not a professional flagstone layer, so got my portable saws out and started cutting and working at it. And some friends saw what I was doing and offered their help. And we finally got it done. But the reward of the project was meeting people coming and going, and people coming into Las Vegas and ask, what's this all about? And being proud of the city. And this is what volunteering is about. Just feel fortunate I can do it. And I think the project turned out well. And once again, I admire the Gallinas River Park and the Hermits Peak Water Alliance and what they're doing for the city.
Get out and enjoy the Gallinas River Park. If you'd like to be more involved, contact Elizabeth Juarros by email at ejuarros@hermitspeakwatersheds.org. That's EJUARROS @hermitspeakwatersheds.org. Remember, the Gallinas River, this gem of a space in the center of our community, is yours too.